There is an interesting museum and palace right here, which I'm not going into because it's super hot and I just want to stay outside for a while. However, the park of 15 hectares is freely accessible. There is a nice cafe here as well. So all in all, worth going for a stroll. Yeah, this is nice. In Warsaw I felt a little bit stuck, and now I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet a bit outside. This is a really lovely park, and I really need this break from the city. Is Warka Old Town in and of itself worth visiting? No, because there's not that much. It's quite small. But on a good day, I would say the surroundings, including this park, plus the riverbank and the ice cream, the whole thing so far has made this a good trip for me for the afternoon. I'm satisfied, not disappointed. It's exactly what I needed. So yeah, recommend it. So behind the palace there is a super big park, which I believe is all part of the complex. And there was a sign that leads you to the riverbank, a little bit down. I'm not sure when I'll end up there, because the park is incredibly big. It's not very well maintained, but it's a nice stroll. It's a very hot and humid day, but tomorrow again it's going to rain. I was planning to go to Woolwich quite soon, but I think I'll need to skip the weekend because tomorrow will be bad weather again, and it's just on and off summer. You never know what you're up to really. But it's not too hot, it's pretty good. I saw there's some restaurant complex across the river called Warka or something. I'm not going there, it has like mixed reviews, a little bit pretentious it looks, so I'm not much into it, so I might just pick a simple place here in the town if I do get hungry before going back to Warsaw, or just eat in Warsaw, I'm not sure. I saw that there's trains from Warsaw to Radom throughout the night, which is interesting, I didn't know that. So even if I make it a bender tonight, which probably not, but if you were to, you can literally just take a night train to Warsaw. So there's a viewing platform here, but it's just closed because it's a bit in disrepair, unfortunately. Although I'm actually by the river right now. So vodka is actually one of my favorite beers, especially draft. I really like how fresh it is. It's a regular lager, but it's just super refreshing on a perfect day like this. And if you're wondering what it costs in actual vodka, in vodka 0.5 liters is just 11 zloty here in this restaurant Albero. It is cold so far, I'm having a good experience. I just ordered a steak and this is a really good price, especially compared to Warsaw. 11 for a big beer is super affordable. Starting off with the focaccia as a pre-course, looking real nice. And for the super affordable rate of 66 zloty, what we have here is the steak in restaurant Albero. And the staff is wonderful, they came check on me several times. Super friendly, and this looks delicious as well, so recommended place all in all, really good. Cheers. So I had a wonderful dinner at restaurant Albero, and I'm not lying, it was 10 out of 10. I'll come back just for the restaurant, I'll come back to Warka and for the nice Warka beer. I'll just come back for this. It was exceptional and I recommend you visit it. It was really good for the steak. Dinner and steak is hard to do good in my opinion, but they hit the 10 out of 10, which is a round of applause, honestly. Besides, the price was exceptionally attractive, so I've had the steak was 66, which is not by weight. It actually includes the potato sauce and salad, which is rare in Warsaw. You will not find that. 66 is exceptionally low. The lowest things I've seen are like that in Seattle, which it starts about 90 in Białystok, but 66 is rare, and to do it good is even more rare. And but they hit it. Then beer exceptional. Warka, very nice. Everything, the service was very attentive. Again, I rarely witness it in a way as it was here. Warka itself you can skip, honestly, but if you're in the area, might as well spend an afternoon and enjoy that restaurant as well, Albero, on a good summer's day. Trust me. Right now I'm not at station Warka Miasto, I am at Warka, because there's two and I got off at a different one. Let's do a quick cleanliness check. If you've already looked at what I'm seeing right now, it is right. Needless to say, it is clean. Needless to say, it is spotless. Let's check out the underpass, because I walk quite fast. I have some time there. Warszawa Gdańska, that's where I live. If you're anywhere in Europe, aren't you just jealous of seeing nice and clean stations like this? Yes, Poland could do with less graffiti. There's none here, except on the main building right there, it's awesome. But other than that, look, I love it. Gives me a vacation feeling that I just feel safe and homely and cozy. And it just calms me to, I don't know, it feels like home. That's why I like it. It reminds me of childhood, of being free to just roam around until sunset, you know. That's closed. And to just don't worry about walking into the wrong street or whatever. You just I don't know, I feel really good here. I like it. It reminds me a little bit of Berlin, at least in terms of infrastructure, with the wider train network, right? Stations like this, the bikes, the train models even, but in a way more modern, cleaner. Trains more affordable, more digitized. You can just buy your Koleje Mazowieckie ticket minutes before you're board. And I think I'll be exploring the Mazovia region more, because with Warszawa Gdańska near my home, I can go for afternoon exploring. I don't need to first go all the way to the center. I can just take a train from Gdańska. I can go all the way to Radom, to Mława. I know they're not the main destinations in Poland, but I'm slowly expanding my circle, so please be patient with me and my explorations. It takes time to do the wider circles, and it takes time off, like a week, to go further explore. And I'm still just settling in the first 8 months. I still am getting to terms with that I actually live here, and that's awesome. So let's by now wait for the train to Warszawa Gdańska. If I decide, I can still just go to the center, go out, and the world's your oyster on a hot summer's day, right? With a train ticket in my pocket or on my phone. And I'm very excited. I'm very glad because it's like a hot summer's day where you can just be out the whole night and just enjoy yourself. It's a rare day of beauty. This is a newer model of the same train, the regional one. Let's hop on.